Calabrese with Intentionally Fabulous, and today I want to talk to you about the 8 things not to do when you're going through divorce. Sometimes having that to don't list can really save you so many mistakes. So let's get to it. Number one is don't stay in a chaos mode. When you're going through divorce, it feels like a hurricane came through, it blew up everything in your life, it left this gaping hole in your heart that is so painful, and everything feels chaotic. Do what you can to stay calm and take small steps. Do things in small bites. Otherwise, you'll get overwhelmed and overcome. The second is do what you can to don't feel like a victim. So put that on your to don't list. I know it's hard. Some people have terrible stories, and I'm not minimizing the pain and abuse and horrible things that can happen in a divorce and during marriage, but do what you can to be resilient and get back up again as quickly as possible. Another thing is don't tell everyone. Not everyone needs to know your story. You're still trying to piece it together yourself in your own mind. Every person you meet does not need to know, because as you're repeating the story, it just becomes bigger and more emotional and more toxic. There's certain safe people that's good for you to tell. A counselor would be one, a divorce coach would be another. Another is not to run into the arms of someone else right away. I remember as I was going through and I knew my divorce was imminent at this point, my counselor said to me, Kelly, when word hits the street that you're available, the men are going to come running. Well, that did not happen. However, he said to me, please promise me you won't get married for at least 2 years. And that's just good. That's wisdom. That is good, sound advice. So running into the arms of another man or woman right away is generally not a good idea. Do the deep healing work first. Another is not to self-medicate on whatever. You can pick what it is. When you're feeling that kind of pain, you want to do whatever you can to get out of pain. So that could mean alcohol. It could mean drugs. It could mean escapism. It could mean isolation. Anything that's not healthy. It could be over exercising. You could pick something that starts good, but to excess, it's just too much. Another thing is not to stay stuck in the past. As you relive and rethink over and over and over all the injustices, all the unmet expectations, all the dreams that were shattered, and you're just constantly just putting those grooves in your brain over and over and over. Your brain wants to just quickly relive them all the time, and then all the emotions come rushing back again. Don't overspend is another one. This is a time where you might really want to get a handle on your budget and conserve. You might not know what the future is going to look like immediately with your finances, especially as you go through divorce. Sometimes assets get locked up for a little bit, and sometimes there's surprises that people are not aware of in their marriage financially, and it might just feel good to go out and spend, and you want to get a new look and look pretty and sexy, but it's not the time to overdo it. And then number 8, finally, I would say don't overcommit. This is a time where you probably need to release some responsibilities that you might have so that you can free up some time to really have space for the unexpected, but also to heal and have some downtime and really be able to think clearly and rest in this season. So hopefully you got something out of these things. I gave you 8 things not to do. Now I want to give you 8 things to do. I'm doing a free seminar. It's coming up on the 18th of January. It's a Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to put the link below. You can go there, register now, tell any of your friends who are separated, divorced, even years post-divorce, who have not yet healed, or they are just ready to be so fabulous and free and step into their best selves and their best lives. So in the meantime, you can join my free Facebook group if you're not already there. It's called Intentionally Fabulous, or send me a message and we can book a time. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.